Okay guys, you covered a lot about the mattes, alpha, alpha inverted, luma and luma inverted. But we have been animating only the matted layers. The power of the track mattes is the ability to animate the matte itself. And this will give you some very interesting animation. Now, unfortunately here, I'm going to give you simple examples just to show you the concept. But I want you to expand your creation, expand your imagination, and create something fantastic. Try to use images and videos also. It's very practical. Let's start. So as usual, I will create the matte just above After Effects. Here you are. Okay. Let's make it bigger and position it in the middle. Okay, something like this. And of course, I will apply the track matte or the alpha matte. Here you are. Now, we want to animate the matte itself. So let's come to the beginning here. We press P for position for the matte, keyframe it, and use the selection tool and take it out. Here you are. Okay, something like this. Then let's go after 20 frames and put it just on top, but let's try to align it. I will show you why later. Now you have a very nice animation where you are swiping in. So the text layer is not moving. It is the shape layer that is moving. This is the power of track mattes, where you can animate the track matte, an independent layer, the way you would like. Let's continue this animation. So we come to 1 second here. We keyframe the position. So these two keyframes are identical now. You notice? So there is no movement in between. If we come, for example, to 2 seconds now, and click and take it out. Cool. Just like this, you know, just to the outside. Now, I'm taking here high security. So let's try the animation now. It stops, it moves out. Let's see it without anything. Okay, very nice. What will be very interesting here is to apply the luma matte with a radial fill. Let's try it. Let's show the layer here. And go to, and select it of course, and go to the fill and say a radial gradient. Here you are. And make it, you know, big enough, okay, so we can see it. Okay, that will do, I think. We make it invisible. And then we apply, instead of alpha matte, luma matte. Here you are. Notice the animation now. It comes, it's so smooth and so beautiful. So it stops over here. Maybe you need to adjust the fill here. Let's put it on. Click on the fill. Double click on the layer so we can see the fill. Make it a bit bigger. Okay, remove it. Fine, we have it. It's very beautiful. It's still okay. So if you run the animation now, let's deselect. Here you are. You notice it's very nice animation, very smooth and quite attractive. Fine, let's stop the animation here and then we take the shape layer 2. Here it is, and then duplicate it. Ctrl D. Take it and drop it above motion graphics. And of course, apply luma matte on the motion graphics here. Okay, here you are. Now, of course, you need to adjust the position. If I press P on the shape layer, you notice I have all the keyframes, but the guy is above. So what I will do, I will select all the keyframes and position on top of a keyframe. This is a very nice tip. Because you selected all of them, and because the timeline indicator is on one of the keyframe, you can just move the whole animation. Okay, guys, this is a big tip. So I selected all the keyframes, positioned the time indicator on a keyframe. Now I have everything selected. I can move the animation altogether. Notice what's happening here. So you have the two appearing, motion graphics and coming out. Very beautiful, very interesting. You can decide, okay, delay this one a bit. Okay, and here you are. And they go out. Very beautiful. Guys, now it's up to you, up to your creativity, up to your imagination to create something fantastic. Don't be shy. Create any kind of shapes. Create any kind of fill. Use multicolor fills if you like, you know, many of them, and try it and try to use the alpha matte, the inverted, the luma matte, and it's inverted, and come up with something very beautiful. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next lecture.